Hi, this is Alan Shay on Our Society, and we're here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon at Victory Park in Pasadena, and we are here with two of the partners for today's event for a huge, successful 5K run.
Yes.
And I think it's probably your first event, correct?
Partnering together?
Partnering together.
Our first partnering event. together.
First partnering
and
event.
This is also our first 5K today.
Okay, well, what we're going to do...
It's a day of first.
It's a day of first. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce each of the partners here and let them share with you viewers really what inspired them to get involved with such a commitment, because it's quite an undertaking to have the number of people, the safety, children, the events, and they're going to share with you viewers really what motivated them to do it, so you can have a good sense of what Pasadena pride and what goes into a project like this. So why don't I start with you, Richard, and you share with the viewers.
Gentlemen and ladies in my book are always first. Can we start with the lady?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. But if that's the case, you have to let me stand next to it. Sorry. I want to be able to hold the mic and make sure the viewers understand how important it is to get these good questions.
Yes, great question.
So Monique, why don't you share with the viewers what was the inspiration that got you involved? Share with them what Monique Care is all about. Share with them your real involvement with Pasadena community.
Well, my involvement, my name is Monet Bonaris. I'm the founder of Monet Cares. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization focused on promoting healthy lifestyles for youth. And so it's really important for youth to get the tools necessary to live a healthy, happy, and prosperous lifestyle, period. And through that comes eating healthy, staying physically active, and getting them the knowledge at a young age so that they can have a life of health. And so when I received the call from Mr. Horton, who is the founder of Help for Stroke, and he was telling me that they're about stroke awareness and prevention, I was right in line with that, because I got my Bachelor of Science through Keck School of Medicine in Health Promotion and Disease Prevention Studies, and prevention is so important. It's more cost effective, it just saves a lot of time and energy, and so to have youth partnering with preventing strokes, it just seemed like a perfect collaboration.
Wow, and I see you have a lot of youth here today and a variety of different vendors to support your cause, so it seemed like your outreach was quite successful.
It definitely was. We had some smiling faces. We had some kids who have never been on stage before in front of complete strangers up here shining, doing acting, improvisation, singing, and it was a marvelous event here at Victory Park. The best place to have it. You can have victory in your health and in your life.
Well, and that's
by taking control of your health.
And with that victory, we're going to transfer over here to Mr. Horton, because I want to make sure that he shares with viewers really the experience of going through a stroke, getting motivated, getting rehabilitated, and then giving back to the community.
In all reality, getting motivated is where when I had the stroke, I was motivated. There was no downtime. There was no time for me to sit around and cry about the condition that happened to me. Honestly, in my life, many things have happened. The stroke was one of the biggest blessings in my life, simply because I've been able to form this nonprofit to help raise awareness and help people prevent having a stroke. It's so powerful when you can do something like that impacts other people's life through your own mistakes or pitfalls or whatever the case might be. So I think that's very powerful. But the reality is, stroke is not something that anybody wants to deal with. Not anybody wants to have fall on them. But then the question is, once it happens, what are you going to do about it? I can't tell you how many people over the past 5 years that I've met that have suffered a stroke and they're ready to commit suicide. You have no idea, when you have no ability to use an arm or a leg or a hand or fingers, whatever the case might be, it will affect you in a way that you can't even imagine. But what's so important here today at Victory Park, and I love Monique Cares because she just coined it. What a great place to have this event. I never thought about it, Monique. We're having victory for stroke survivors at Victory Park. But the reality is, we can help people, if they pay attention to this information, to help make sure they prevent ever having a stroke. And it's not something I would wish on anyone. So by all means, take some time, pay attention to this information. Make sure you go to helpforstroke.org, and that's help for the word for, F-O-R, stroke.org. And there's more information about this event. There's more information that can help people to be in a place where they're preventing strokes.
Wow, well, we certainly appreciate the input and the story that you've shared, because a lot of viewers don't understand it until it happens.
Right.
I think you and Monique has really brought it into a full circle with having it here in Pasadena, a person of experience because of their age, and certainly a person with beauty in their youth, to continue to implement it. And through our society show, making sure that our society is in tune with these factors of life, that we can bring it forth to support your cause, to get in contact with you and Monique Care so they can understand it and make sure that they are in tune with what it's going to take if they want a better quality of life, and if they want to set a lifestyle for their children to really grow up and understand, because they will face it if they don't.
Oh, by all means.
So what we're going to do is we're going to shift over and we're going to check out some of the entertainment, talk to some more vendors, and really let the viewers know that because of you, we've started a new chapter in Pasadena.
Excellent. What we're doing is we're helping people that have had stroke. So that's why we're Help for Stroke. It's all about people helping people.
Absolutely.
Like you're helping me and helping this community through this medium.
Absolutely. But more so, the care that goes into it with Monique Care, share with them really the importance that they need to contact you.
Yes, it is extremely important. We put on programming for youth. We have institutes. Our 5th annual Music Theater and Health Institute is for girls 12 to 17. And first week in August, there's singing, dancing, acting, fitness, nutrition. City of Hope speaks about body image, self-esteem, and living a healthy lifestyle. It's really dynamic. We've got a Sons of Legends Institute for boys 10 to 15. You can find out more about us, www.monetcares.org. That's MONETCARES.org. You can also call us at 818-570-1321. Again, that's 818-570-1321. And also our email, info@monetcares.org. That's info@monetcares.org.
If I may, I want
Sure,
to
go ahead.
interject one other thing. It's so important that we pull out the facts about stroke, because so many people don't realize what is a stroke or what causes a stroke. Let me give you some pointers. There's a word that we use called FAST, and we use it because the F stands for check a person's face if you think they're dealing with a condition that you're unfamiliar with, because generally a stroke will cause drooping on one side of the face. The other thing you want to do is ask them to raise their arm. As I'm raising my arm, I don't have full ability of my arm as I used to, like my right arm. So you wanted to have them check, you want to check their arm and be sure that that arm is moving properly. If it's not, you want to think about could be a stroke. Then the other thing you want to think about is, excuse me, you want to think about their face, arm, and their speech. Speech is sometimes slurred when you have a stroke. That's another sign that a person is suffering a stroke. And then the last thing is in the FAST is time. Get them to the hospital immediately. And if you do that, you can help prevent someone from dying or suffering a greater stroke condition. Thanks so much.
Wow, that's some invaluable information. And viewers, hopefully you're taking note on this, because this is about health. This is the greatest gift you can have as a human, is your health. And these two individuals, this organization is bringing that to our community. So let's embrace this information. Continue to watch the show so we can talk to some of the vendors, and we appreciate you watching our society.
My name is Samaya Grant and I am 11. My name is Catherine Ramos and I am 10 years old. My name is Patricia Thomas.
My name is Morris and I am 18.
All right. Up next, we have the beautiful Chelsea J singing her original song, Vibes. Chelsea is was named in Miss Pasadena 2012 Idol. She also won the NAACP ACT-SO Award in 2014. Chelsea will be performing her original song, and she's currently getting her BFA in Fine Arts from Azusa Pacific, and we would like to welcome her up on stage. Let's give Chelsea a round of applause.
Thank you, Rita. I'm Chelsea J. I'm very, very happy to be here today at Monet Cares. Thank you, Monet, for having me here. Yeah, very, very excited to be here. Let's give another round of applause for the young kids that did that presentation. Y'all were awesome. Yes, I'm Chelsea J, as she said, and the song I'm going to be doing today is an original called Vibes, and it was actually produced by Timothy Bailey. I believe he's in the house somewhere. Yeah, woo! And this song is really about how, and the chorus actually says, in the vibes of life, it's all about sacrifice. And so you have to work hard and make sacrifices to get your victory. Amen? Amen. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Come on, put your hands together if you feel like it. Vibes, vibes, vibes. Everybody likes to play pretend, gotta do what it takes to fit in. Chasing paper, but it's gone with the wind. Where do I begin? Flying into this charade, got bigger dreams than getting paid. And the world's just floating, floating, hoping again and again. When does it end? Ooh, and the world's just floating, gloating, hoping again and again. When does it end? In the vibes of life, it's all about sacrifice. Ha ha, yeah. Let me hear you say ha. In the vibes of life, it's all about sacrifice. Let me hear you say ha. Let me hear you say ha. You wanna be the best, stick that F on your chest, do it all on your own, but you stir your own storm. Now what you do that for? Buying into this charade, got bigger dreams and getting paid. Woo! And the world's just floating, floating, hoping again and again. When does it end? Oh, floating, gloating, hoping again and again. When does it end? In the vibes of life, it's all about sacrifice. Let me hear you say hi. Let me hear you say hi. Don't wanna be the lost one. Winner is in my blood. Don't wanna be the winner, winner. Stepping into these blessings, blessings, blessings. Stepping into these blessings, blessings. In the vibes of life, in the vibes of life, it's all about sacrifice. Let me hear you say hi. You gotta stay prepared, baby. Don't be scared. You
marvelous. A little bit better, a lot better than my voice actually. Who am I kidding? All right, so next up we have the beautiful Monet Bonner-Reese. Whatever I tell you about Monet, that will never do her justice. She is wonderful, she is kind, she's filled with the Holy Spirit, and in addition to all of those wonderful things, Monet has a bachelor's from USC's medical school in health, and she also has the title of Miss Inglewood for 2010. She also has the title of Miss Los Angeles County for 2012. She has founded the organization of Monet Cares. She's been involved in various things, and we would love to see Monet up on stage if she gives us a minute. Hi! Here's Monet. Hey!
Let's give it up for Rita Sekali. Yes, she's a dynamic young lady. She actually just told me that now she's a professor at Cal Poly Pomona teaching English. Pretty amazing. She's really young, first of all, and she has her master's. So it's really important to get an education and to not only do that, but to pour into others and to teach. And so we're blessed to have you here today. As she said, my name is Monet Bonner-Reese, and I'm the founder of Monet Cares, Inc., which is a 501c3 nonprofit focused on promoting healthy lifestyles for youth. And I founded it in 2013 as a means of combating the childhood obesity epidemic, and also a feeling among a lot of youth of just kind of like hopelessness. And so I wanted to create something that would inspire them, that would equip them with the tools to live a healthy, happy lifestyle. And I know that the performing arts do that. I'm a singer-songwriter, and music education is extremely important, not only with the math and sciences, but in feeling accomplished, like you can do something. And we all have different gifts. Some of us have gifts of singing, of listening, and so we put on
share with the folks how important Metro is in preventing some of the challenges that we've heard regarding.
Well, certainly, Metro is being a part of the community. We not only we service everyone, especially we look at people with disabilities and how to get transportation for them and get them from one place to another where they need to be. And a lot of the things that we do in the community is to inform people of the services that we provide and to let them know that we're trying to do our best to lower costs, especially for people with disabilities, students, seniors, whoever needs to use our services, to make it affordable for them. And that we are happy to provide support in any cause like this, especially a worthy cause like this. So we try to be there for you, for the community as much as possible.
So Richard, why don't you share with the viewers how were you fortunate enough to get Metro to become one of your vendors? Because that's a big statement.
Well, honestly, if I can just tell the truth, Metro had gotten the information about Help for Strokes event, and they called me. Early on, I started saying I need to get Metro in this, but honestly, because I believe in prayer, and I prayed about this event 5 years ago, and here it is happening, Metro was already in the mix, whether they knew it or not, okay? So I had to do nothing. I say God did it, okay? And that's what happened with a number of other people here. The city of Pasadena has come in big time. There's so many people that have supported this event. If you notice, all the cases of water was donated by the fire department, was donated by Tyrone Hampton, by Robert from the city clerk's office. So there's a number of people that have just stepped up big time because Pasadena, that's what we do.
Well, I certainly appreciate Metro getting involved, and you got a great event today. We got great music going on, and great turnout. And I'm really excited that we got such support here in Pasadena.
Pleasure. It's our pleasure. We're always looking forward for an opportunity to help out.
And we're glad you made it for our first event.
And for the first one, like I said, everything has a beginning, and it's only going to get better and stronger. So we look forward.
You make my soul a burning fire. You're getting to be my one desire. You're getting to be all that matters to me. Now let me tell you, boy, I light a candle every day and pray that you'll always feel this way, and pray that our love will forever be new. 'Cause all I do is think about you. Is think about you. All I do is think about you. Now maybe I suppose I should happen to cross your mind and by some chance a girl like me you've really been trying to find. Now let me tell you, boy, think of how exciting it would be if you were to discover you feel like me. If you were to discover this genius or two, I'm really trying to tell you, I light a candle every day and pray that you will always feel this way, and pray that our love will forever be new. 'Cause all I do is think about you. All I do is think about you. I think about you. Just think about you. I'm gonna tell you, I think of how exciting it would be if you were to discover you feel like me. If you were to discover this dream is for two. 'Cause all I do is think about you. 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 Oh, 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 oh. I'm thinking, baby, about you, baby. I'm thinking, baby, about you, baby. Thinking, baby, about you, baby. I've been thinking, 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 thinking. Hey, all I do is think about you. 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 Thank you guys so much. We are T. Bailey and Friends, and my name is Emmy Seeker. Show your love for the Tim Bailey. Felix the cat on the drums. And Mr. Carnell Harrell. We thank you guys so much, and we hope that you guys are getting the information and the knowledge that you need to stay healthy, be happy, and be whole. Thank you guys so much.
My name is Fazia Khan. I am with Natchez Kangen Water, along with Dr. Lucas and Lucas Chiropractic. And we're out here educating people on how important it is for you to stay hydrated and how important it is to stay hydrated with the right water. Because just like how our food can be very poor for us, so can our water as well. And Kangen water can help with any kind of ailment that you have in your body because it helps with dehydration isms, which can cause acidosis in the body.
Wow. So why don't you share with the viewers really what's a good starting point, how much water they should drink a day, and really what does water do to clear and cleanse their system?
Yes, so very good question. I'm a marathon runner, and so when I got introduced to this information, I thought I was drinking enough water, which is half your body weight in ounces. Which is roughly, for most people, I would say about 90 ounces of water a day. But because I was running, I needed a gallon of water a day. But the problem was it wasn't getting into my system. And so this water was able to penetrate my cells. And what I got from it, the biggest thing I got was my inflammation reduced. And with our body, there's a pH to it. And when your body is in acidosis, that means it's acidic. And it can be very chronic when you have migraines, you can have swelling, you can have cramping, you can have weight gain and all that kind of stuff, because it can also build up waste inside your body. And so when you're drinking this water, because of the pH and the other properties inside of it, the essential properties inside of it, it flushes out all that stuff in your body, so your body has a better chance of healing itself.
Wow.
Yeah.
So now, with California especially, and we're going to focus on Pasadena, trying to step up their game with the healthier lifestyle.
Yeah.
How do they really discipline themselves to drink a lot of water and get used to it, because they have so many competing liquids out there, from fruit drinks to smoothies to sugar-free sodas?
Yeah. Well, the first thing I would start with is education. Just like how you read the back of your labels, you got to read the back of your drinks. And if you don't understand anything that's in the back of your drink, you shouldn't be drinking it, just like you shouldn't be eating it. And it starts from there. Once that knowledge starts to grow and you learn the terminology of what's good and what's bad, then everything else will start to come to you, and then you'll be able to tell yourself what is right and what's good. And you'll be exposed to more information and get more knowledge. And then from there, you'll find people who are going to be able to lead you the right way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to close with the best. This is Al and Shay from Our Society at a great event at Victory Park. I'm so excited because I've met so many vendors, so many people, great music, great food, and a lot of water.
Yes, yes.
And a lot of information so we can improve the quality of our life. And in closing, I'm going to give you the opportunity to share with the viewers what's the most important thing they should put in their body.
Water. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.